All right, 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. What a beautiful Thursday morning. It is August 11th, 2016, 73 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary where you too can get a bite to eat. The forecast for today, a 60% chance that we'll see rain, most likely in the form of afternoon thunderstorms. And high temperatures around 90 degrees. Highs tomorrow, 91, with again a 60% chance of rain. And that looks like the way it's going to be the rest of the week. And got a good show for you. Good morning, Robin. How are you over there?
Good. Good morning, Larry.
I'm doing good over here.
Good, I'm glad.
Doing good over here.
I am so glad.
Let's see, we've got a show to do.
Yes, we do.
A radio show. A radio program.
Yeah.
Content. We have content today.
Exactly.
Our content includes the news. We have news from the Olympics. We have news from Donald Trump. We have news from elsewhere in the world, and we'll talk about those things, offer commentary on those things at 7:35. And there you go. First day of school was yesterday.
Yep.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
Yep.
I watched this really cute video that Doug Engel did for the Star Banner.
Oh
my gosh, it was just so cute.
Doug is so great.
I thought to myself when I watched it, I thought, that's the kind of assignment you want to be sent on, Mm-hmm. So he was talking to the little children. They didn't really want to be in front of the camera.
Oh, probably not. No, they're wanted to, they're shy.
Fun to watch. So 7:35 till 8, we'll talk about the news. 8:35, we'll read the news and refrain from talking about it. 9:05, Hank Whittier is our host, of course. He's the executive director of Vets Helping Vets, and he brings us veterans news every Thursday.
Yes, he does.
Today it's a half hour. Remember, once a month there's a full hour of veterans news, and that is the episode? Do you call them episodes?
Episode?
That is the edition, whatever you call these things.
The third Thursday of the month is the extended veterans
and
news.
That's the one that features, that's the good word, features Dr. Oh my gosh.
Mark Knapp.
Thank you. Drew a blank on his name. Lauren Wright at 9:35. Lauren is a White House expert. She was scheduled the other day, but she didn't call in.
Nope.
That was the day you weren't here.
Yeah.
So I panicked. Oh, no, what do you do? What do you do when a guest doesn't call?
I'm sure you filled it in with some great stuff, though, in that segment.
I have no idea what I did. But she'll be on today, we hope. Her book is called On Behalf of the President. It's a book about the presidential spouses and the White House communication strategy. Today, she has her history with the White House. She's the director of investor relations at NV5 Holdings, whatever that is.
Yep.
She's a field representative for Meg Whitman's 2010 California gubernatorial campaign. Where's the White House stuff? Oh, she's a member of the White House Transition Project. Okay,
right.
There you go.
So I guess maybe once one president and family leaves, she makes the other one come in with their staff or something. I don't know.
Just a quick behind the scenes conversation I want to tell you about.
Okay.
In radio, and I know you know this, Robin, but in radio, there used to be, and I'm sure most of you know this, the emergency broadcast system.
That's right.
And that was that thing.
Yes.
And you know. So they still have something similar. Now it's called the emergency alert system. Mm-hmm. The emergency alert system. So we got some new equipment, and so I had to make a little recording the other day, and I needed a script from the FCC, so I knew what to say. It's only like 10 seconds long, the thing I say. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I go to the FCC site, and I already knew this, but just to let you know, the listeners, the way the emergency broadcast system worked was that we, the people in the media, in the radio stations, had to get a signal, and then had to go to the controls, and then turn it on so that you could hear whatever they were saying, and they could be anybody from the Hurricane Center to gosh, I don't know who else would have done it. People just, and mostly it was to warn you there's a tornado coming or there's an earthquake, which wouldn't apply to us a whole lot, I guess. Or, something maybe man-caused, like a war or an attack of some sort. Those were the things that we were told to use that for. Now, the emergency alert system is more modernized, and it's not new. It's been around, 20, 30 years maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 30, but probably 20, 25.
No, yeah.
But anyway, so they do it. In other words, the government agencies actually take control of the airwaves. They literally can turn me off right now and go on the air and say what they've got to say.
That's right.
And that's in the, that's justified by saying, well, we can't depend on you to get to the board because everything's modernized these days and a lot of radio stations are automated. And so there might not be somebody at the station. We need to be able to go on the air and tell people there's a tornado coming. Okay. All right. Here's the real thing I want to tell you about. So I'm at the website for the FCC.
Yes.
And I'm looking at the different rules and regulations, looking for the script that I need to use, the one that applies to the job at hand for me. And do you know that the White House is listed as one of the agencies that can turn off your station and turn on the airwaves for their use?
Oh, I didn't know that.
In other words, the president can say, I want to go on all the stations. Where's that switch?
Oh, my gosh.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
No,
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I thought the National Weather Service and but I just, there's a whole White House thing on there, and you have to do it. If you don't do it, forget about having a license after the whole event is over.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wow. Isn't that so? I did not know that. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I love learning new stuff.
I just hope the president doesn't know about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking nobody tells the president. You could have gone on every radio station with the flip of a switch.
They won't even tell them where the switch is.
I should
or
read
what
it.
button to push.
One of these days I'll pull
Where
it out
it's located.
and actually read to you what I read. But
good.
But that was the gist of it.
Yeah, I like what you read.
Did I finish? No, I didn't finish. Rachel Burton is coming on at 10:05. Rachel is the mother of Bella Burton, who will likely never grow beyond 48 inches tall, as Bella was born with a rare inherited metabolic disorder called Morquio A. And so, you guessed right, that's what we're talking about, Morquio A.
This is them. This is such a cute picture.
Let me see.
At Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Bella, I mean, the dog is bigger than Bella.
Yeah, well, that dog.
Well,
that dog's bigger than a lot of people.
Yeah, but not bigger than the mom. But that's as tall as Bella's gonna get.
Yeah, is that right? Well,
it's so cute. I mean, she's adorable.
Let's see. At 10:50, Tom Kreitler, you know him from The Money Pit. Money Pit. He's going to tell us some home improvement tips for the end of summer or for the fall. And then Palm Garden of Ocala has a couple of therapists that'll be here, 2 or 3. I don't know who.
Nope, we don't.
We don't have a list of the names, but they will be here today talking about the Big and Loud rehabilitation program, or is it Loud and Big, for Parkinson's disease.
I sent Jan an email, so she should have responded, and I'll go check it out.
So anyway, it's a wonderful program that I was sort of got a thumbnail sketch of what they're about when we visited for their wine and cheese thing. And anybody who's suffering from any condition that can be rehabilitated needs to look into some of these places with some of these therapists, because guess what? Your life could be so much more improved.
Exactly.
We know so much more now than we once did. So if you were told there's nothing you can do about it, well, that might be then. This is now. Fun with Joe today is going to be fun. We're going to go to the wild.
Go to the wild.
I have calls of the wild. I will play for you the sound of an animal. And you will have to tell me which animal it is.
Oh, how cool.
So that's going to be the Fun with Joe segment today.
I can't wait. This is cool. I bet you have some animals that we've never even heard of before.
No, you've heard of all of them.
Really?
Yes, but I was listening to them and I was thinking, gosh, what animal makes that noise? And then, of course, I looked to see what it was. I said, oh, now I hear it. Now I hear what it is. It's one of those where you go, really?
I bet you got a dingo in there.
I don't know if I have a dingo in there.
Okay.
Isn't a dingo a dog?
Yeah, but it doesn't make noise.
Oh, it doesn't make noise? Well, so it would sound like this? Is that what it would sound? When Galen is on, my goodness, there's a conspiracy going around that Zika was created by the Monsanto Corporation.
Of course, that Monsanto.
Zika was created. So I have that story I want to ask Galen about. It's just a silly one, I guess. But anyway, I want to tell him. But there was a whole bunch. When I was looking at this story, I kind of wondered, are there other diseases that people said were caused on purpose, like our conspiracy theory kind of thing?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yes, the answer is yes. If there's something that gets you sick, there is somebody who says it was done on purpose.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. It makes you wonder. For the most part, you probably write it off as just nut talk. But then there's part of you that probably says, gosh, if there are so many, I wonder if any of them are true. I wonder if any of those are true.
I know. Well, at least we don't get sick from love bugs. They're just annoying.
Well, just wait. Give it a little time. Somebody will figure that out. Today's August the 11th. Did I tell you that already? It's National Sons and Daughters Day.
Oh, I have a son and a daughter.
There you go. It's National Presidential Joke Day.
Oh, cool.
And National Raspberry Bomb Day.
Oh, I love those.
What is a raspberry bomb?
It's a popsicle.
Oh, okay.
And it's that thing that's, red, white, and blue, and it's got those things on the side, and you get them at the beach, and it's so good.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. Donald Trump now accusing President Obama of establishing ISIS.
He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS. Okay? He's the founder.
Trump speaking at a rally in Fort Lauderdale yesterday, the White House declining to comment. A man from Virginia used oversized suction cups to scale 21 floors of the 58-story Trump Tower in Manhattan yesterday before police grabbed him.
The climber, who said he only wanted to meet Donald Trump, was taken for a mental evaluation after being caught.
Fox's Gernal Scott. Officials say they now know the cause of a California wildfire that killed 4 and destroyed over 1,000 homes last year.
CAL FIRE's Daniel Berlant says they found out the fire was caused by bad electrical wiring in a hot tub.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. U.S. Olympic swimmer Katie Ledecky earns her 3rd gold medal in Rio last night as part of the women's 4x200-meter freestyle relay. Fox News. We report, you decide.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans.
When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer.
When I grow up, I want to be a glass countertop in a new home.
When I grow up, I want to be a kid's best birthday present.
When I grow up, I want to be a football stadium.
When I grow up, I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day.
When I grow up, I want to be a fancy backsplash.
I want to be a bike that races around the country.
When I grow up,
I want to be a bench on a forest trail.
I want to be a rocking chair on a sunny porch.
I want to be a skyscraper. I want to be
When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service advertisement brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
This is the beat of a normal heart. Now this is the beat of a heart of someone who just snorted or injected or smoked methamphetamine. Why? For a high. And this is what happens to that normal heartbeat. It's irregular, it's racing, it's why it's called speed, and it can do bizarre things to our heads. It can make us aggressive and violent. We can start hallucinating and end up doing some serious damage to people. Call 1-8888-NO-METH today for more information on methamphetamine. That's 1-8888-NO-METH.
A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free Florida and America.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
This is Kendall Carpenter with Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. I want to introduce you to the finest equestrian opportunity available. If you love horses and enjoy Central Florida's mild climate and rich rolling landscape, come explore Golden Ocala. Bridle trails weave their way through this stunningly beautiful community of stately homes. Our state-of-the-art equestrian center will meet all of your equestrian needs with style. Visit us at goldenocala.com.
Are you ready to be inspired? Are you ready to hear a message of hope? If so, join me, William F. Stiles, inspirational speaker, live right here every Friday morning on WOCA, 9:35 a.m. Learn how you are amazing right now, today. Learn to see how special you are. Join me Friday morning, 9:35 a.m.
Stay with us and sleep better at the Sleep Inn and Suites of Ocala Bellevue, located next door to Don Garlett's Museum and a few minutes from Florida Horse Park. Our award-winning, newly refreshed Sleep Inn and Suites offers comfy, clean rooms, free fast Wi-Fi, and service with a smile. Start your day with a deluxe hot breakfast and unwind in our heated outdoor pool. Our convenient 24-hour fitness and business centers allow you to stay on track whether you're here to play or to work. That's Sleep Inn and Suites Ocala Bellevue, proud sponsor of Marion County High School football.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
The most trusted name in news, Fox News, every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
WOCA.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Beautiful looking day. Thank you for tuning in. 90 degrees, the expected high today, and there is a chance of rain today. What did it say again? I think it said 40% or something. I know. I'm not a professional weatherman. I'm an amateur weatherman. And I just take from the sources we have here at the source. Yeah, there's 60%. I'm sorry, 60% chance we'll see rain today. Well, give or take 20%. All right, let's talk about some of the things in the news. Let's start local first. And political, local and political. Don't forget the primaries. Is that what you call them, primaries, Robin? At the end of the month, the August 30th date.
Yep.
August 30th. I got my what do you call it, voter registration card in the mail.
Oh, good.
Well, I got it like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
But I just now I had it in my car and I just never opened up the envelope. But I opened it up, and I guess I vote for school board number 1. But I think you vote. I think everybody votes, right? It's just that school board 1 represents me. Let me see. Let me see if I have a sample ballot here.
Yeah, I think you're in their district, so I got mine in my purse.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Okay, I'll be voting. I'll be voting for a United States Senator.
Okay.
I'm in District 8 for that. I guess we all are. Marco Rubio was one of them. Dwight Young, Ernie Rivera, and Carlos Biruff.
Okay.
They're all Republican. Oh, that's right, because this is the primary.
Right.
All right. So, yeah, in the primary, okay, Chris Blair is not listed as a sheriff, but he withdrew.
Right.
Right? So, Kerry Crawford and Billy Woods are the 2 Republicans. Gosh, I wish I could have a Democrat, what do you call it? Sample ballot, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Official ballot. But anyway, so just in case you don't know, the 30th of this month is the primary.
Yep.
And you will be voting only for your party candidates.
12 days.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up. Less than 2 weeks. Let's see. I think there's only... Oh, no, there were 2 Democrats running for sheriff. Ed Dean and Dennis McFadden Jr., both great guys. They were both in here.
Yep, we had them both in on our show.
Impressed by both of them. And in the Republican side, Kerry Crawford and
we had him on.
Billy Woods. Yes, Mr. Crawford was in too. Nice guy. We haven't had Mr. Woods in, but I know a lot of people are really supporting him. So
yes. Yep, both sides. All 4 of them.
Billy Smith is unopposed as property appraiser. David Elsperman and Cynthia Ann Moody are opposite parties running for the clerk of circuit court and comptroller. So I don't know if they do that one in the primary or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
And get it over with, or do they wait till the general election?
Yeah,
okay.
That's a good question.
Superintendent of schools. Let's see, they're all either Republicans or write-in candidates, and let me tell you who they are: Pamela Archer, Heidi Meyer, and Heidi was on Tom's show in the afternoon.
Yep.
Kelly Taub, and George Tommen. And we love George Tommen.
Oh, we do. He's great. I've known him since he was vice principal at Vanguard all those years ago.
Wesley Wilcox is unopposed as the supervisor of elections. Jim McCune, another great guy, unopposed for County Court Judge 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's wonderful. Judge McCune is. He's great. He's a runner too. He's fat and he goes to the student meeting. He supports everything in our community.
Yeah, we see him a lot of places.
Yeah.
Carolyn Farmer has withdrawn from the school board race. So I guess that means Nancy Stacy is now unopposed.
Oh.
Love Nancy, too. Bill Archibald and Richard Evans and Beth McCall, all three, nonpartisan, of course, for the school board role and school board seat number 2. They all want that one seat. So you got 3 people, 3 qualified people.
Yep.
County Commission number 1, seat number 1. Let's see. Joel Gray did not qualify. David Moore, of course, is the current commissioner, and he's running for his seat. Daniel Owen qualified, a good friend of the afternoon show.
Yep.
John Townsend IV also qualified, and Thomas Wilder withdrew. So you have 2 Republicans and 1 no party affiliation running for County Commission seat number 1. David Moore being the incumbent.
Okay.
County Commission seat number 3. You have all Republicans and 2 write-ins. Roy Absher is one of the Republicans. Joe Brown is one of the write-ins. Richard Brown, the second, is also a write-in. Don Browning, you hear Don here on WOCA on Mondays. He comes in and does a 10-minute piece.
Yep.
He's running, of course. Danielle D'Amato Doty is also qualified and is running. Jeff Gold has a lot of support out there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of firefighters are behind Jeff Gold. And Evelio Severa, a good friend of the station. We love Evelio, but he withdrew.
Yes, he did.
Withdrew from there.
Yes, he did.
And County Commission seat number 5, Earl Arnett is the incumbent. He's the Republican, and his Republican opponents are Anthony James, who you hear on WOCA on Wednesdays. He was here yesterday. Russell Matzinger is also a Republican. Bridget Smith, a very impressive lady. She was here also. She's qualified. Michelle Stone, another impressive lady, also qualified as a Republican. And so they will be facing each other off, along with the write-in candidates, James Taub and James Dale Touchton. I think I'm saying that right. There's only one Democrat on. Oh, no. Yes, there's only one Democrat. No.
Oh.
No, they both withdrew. Both Democrats withdrew.
Okay.
Jay Maynard and Ken Davidson both were Democrats considering seat number 5, but they both withdrew.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, wow. There's a lot of people running for that one.
Yeah, it's a hot seat.
Oh, Dick Hancock was also running, but he withdrew.
Yeah, oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's somebody you know, right?
Yep.
From your past? A name from your past.
Yep.
All right. And anything else you want to know about
He's a great guy, too. Richard Hancock he's marvelous. For the thoroughbred breeders.
Right, so no mudslinging this year, not locally anyway.
No,
or not yet anyway.
Yeah, we haven't heard any mudslinging.
Not yet
so
anyway. I imagine if Chris Blair had not dropped out, there'd be some mudslinging regarding the sheriff's race.
Yeah,
there was a lot of mudslinging when he first ran.
Oh, there was.
Not because of him.
But between him and Dan Kuhn.
Oh my gosh! And oh gosh, who was the other guy? Mr. DeCastro.
That's right.
Bernie DeCastro.
That's right, exactly. The 3 of them.
All right, you want to do something a little further out instead of the local politics?
Okay.
First day of school was yesterday. I have nothing to report about it. It sounds like it went off well.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Christian gave such a nice... I heard your story this morning, and it's really good.
Here's an opportunity for you to get something. Chief Financial Officer Jeff Atwater is inviting you as a Floridian to participate in the unclaimed property auction happening this weekend in Tampa. They have $700,000 worth of stuff that people just didn't pick up from their safety boxes in their banks. Wow.
That is so cool.
The things they feature in the news article, anyway, are all jewelry items.
Yeah, the way you were describing them, boy, I'd like to go down there and to be able to afford some of those emeralds.
Oh, they're not all jewelry. There's some baseball cards too.
Yeah,
there's
and
an
coins.
There's an 18 karat gold Rolex watch, an 18 karat gold necklace with more than 3 dozen natural cut diamonds. Somebody just left this in their box.
Wow.
They couldn't find them. They have diamonds, emeralds, pearls, rubies, vintage jewelry, rare coins, trading cards with Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Dan Marino, Larry Bird, and more.
I love that vintage jewelry. I would love to see what that is.
I don't see any monkeys trading cards on here. Imagine that.
They could have been yours.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, you would have forgotten.
I never had a safety deposit box. But can you imagine that?
Oh my god!
You know what I should do? I should get a safety deposit box. And put a bunch of monkeys trading cards. In there, and then just abandon the box.
Oh, there you go.
And then just wait about how long does this take? About 10 years before they finally decide to auction them off.
Yeah, maybe. Now that's something we didn't think about.
And then I'll go down to Tampa that day and I'll say, "Ooh, look, I can get this for a quarter."
Sir, it really was mine, and I just forgot about it. Well, pay up, fella.
Oh man! All right,
that is so cool. Those auctions are just so neat.
There's 2 opposing stories this morning. There's one from the Washington Post that says the Earth is warming and the seas are rising faster than we thought. And there's another story that says there's a little ice age coming around the corner.
Wow.
Who do you believe in this stuff?
Yeah.
All right, we've got that, plus, of course, some more Trump stories on the other side. Your calls are part of this if you want to be on the air. The number is 622-9622. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sunshine mixing with clouds Thursday. A thunderstorm around during the afternoon and evening hours. Mainly dry, though, near the coast. The high 88 to 92. Then later Thursday night, partly cloudy. There can be a late night shower along the coast. Low 72 to 76. For Friday and Saturday, times of sun and clouds, along with a chance of a thunderstorm each afternoon. The high both days between 89 and 93. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Do you have a gout-ridden toe or bowels that move too slow, creaky knees, or how about an asthmatic wheeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566. That's 352-615-5566.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
Nestled in the heart of horse country, just off I-75 exit 354, the award-winning and newly refreshed Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala invites you to pamper yourself in one of our comfy guest rooms. Enjoy our free and fast Wi-Fi, heated outdoor swimming pool, 24-hour fitness center, and our deluxe continental breakfast. Other on-site amenities include a restaurant, putt-putt golf, and a car wash. Go happy, go Hojo at the Howard Johnson Inn of Ocala, proud sponsor of Friday Night High School football on WOCA, The Source.
WWOCA,
This is WOCA, News Talk 1370.
This is James Snyder, inviting you to join me each Sunday morning at 9:30 for Sunday Joy on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM.
12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Just a beautiful looking Thursday morning. The first weekend of the school year is just a day and a half away, kids. So, well, 2 days away, I guess you might say. 73 degrees right now. The heat index says it feels like 81. The hottest temperature on this date in history was 98 degrees. That was back in 2009. Today expected to climb to 89, or, rounded off to 90. Let's see, what else do we have in the news? Oh, one more thing about the local elections. On the ballot, there's also a constitutional amendment for us to either say yes or no to, and I'll read it to you. Solar devices or renewable energy source devices, exemption from certain taxation and assessment is the title of the piece, and it is on the ballot. It says this: proposing an amendment to the state constitution to authorize the legislature by general law to exempt from ad valorem taxation the assessed value of solar or renewable energy source devices subject to tangible personal property tax, and to authorize the legislature by general law to prohibit consideration of such devices in assessing the value of real property for ad valorem taxation purposes. This amendment takes effect January 1st, 2018, expires on December 31st, 2037.
Wow.
How old will I be on that day? 2037. But anyway,
Gosh, that's 21 years from now.
that's the one they say
It's
is.
going to be 82.
That's the one they say is the good one. They say that's the good one.
Oh, okay.
There's another solar device amendment that they say is a bad one happening in the general election.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you what they say, and you know who they are. Those are those mysterious people that we call they.
Exactly.
All right. Well, do I dare go into any of these Trump stories? Yeah, here's one. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump yesterday accused President Barack Obama of founding ISIS.
Gosh, that's been surfacing that's been floating around for a while.
Has he lost his mind, Robin?
I don't. I think he's just not able to handle impromptu stuff. I just think he's.
And he says the co-founder would be Crooked Hillary. By the way, I listened to the interview yesterday that Glenn Beck did with the Libertarian Party candidate, Gary Johnson.
Yeah, they all have their issues, right?
What the heck? I thought, you know what? Maybe there is a good third-party choice in him. Hello? Did you hear him at all?
No, but I heard what you said, and it sounds.
Oh my God!
Wow. Yeah, when you tell me things that's not slanted, you say, what they really say. So.
Well, and this is the thing, I am registered as a Republican, but my gosh, I vote for the people who I think are the best people.
Right. I never vote straight party.
I never talk about a person. I only talk about the issues that person is dealing with, each one at a time.
Yeah.
But hello, oh my gosh, the guy yesterday wasn't answering Glenn Beck at all.
Jeez.
I mean, we've had them in here too. We've had local candidates that we've spoken to that we go a 25-minute interview, and they manage to not answer anything.
Exactly.
And you don't want to be rude. You don't want to say, you really didn't answer the question.
Yeah. Exactly.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yes, good morning. This is Jim. I have been in contact with the Darrell Castle campaign, and I have left the station contact number with them, so it's a matter of just when they get in touch with you.
That's a great point, yeah. I would love to know his positions. I trust that you support him if you're calling in about him.
Yeah.
But we have some real winners in there right now. I mean, did you hear, Jim? Did you hear? Did you hear Gary Johnson yesterday? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he's what does Bob Uecker say? Just a bit outside.
My gosh! You would think that he'd have some answers, but at this point, I mean, the election is 100 days away or something?
Yeah, exactly.
My gosh! I'm not really made up my mind on that one yet.
Well, when you get my guy on the air, you will get real answers to questions.
Well, he needs to get moving because we don't even know him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll jingle his chimes once more.
Yeah, let him know it's important because he's got a chance.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a chance.
He's
Yeah.
got the winners.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate the call.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, Jim. Jim's nice. He always sends us stuff on
There's
email.
so
and
many
articles
smart
and
people.
things.
I mean,
He's great.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, I'm just beside myself.
Did you see
with
the
this.
guy who climbed the Trump Tower, by the way?
No.
He had suction cups on him.
Just right now, it's like a current thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the Trump Tower is a 58-story building.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was in there.
everybody knows it. It's basically a mall.
Yep.
A vertical mall.
Yeah, and you see Secret Service guys on every floor with the little things. Good morning.
You do?
In there. Well, when we were in there, when I took the kids up there, yeah, they were up there, and you could tell they had those little things in their ears.
You went more recently than I did. But anyway, so this guy, a 20-year-old guy, he scales the Trump Tower. I don't think he gets all the way to the top, but he does it so he can get attention from Mr. Trump. He has a video, and it's called "My Message to Mr. Trump: Why I Climbed Your Tower." The man says, and I am making fun of him. I think you can tell that, but I am not really exaggerating the way he was speaking. And not that I'm making fun of the way people speak, but I'm an independent researcher seeking a private audience with you to discuss an important matter. This is why I climbed your tower. I would like to talk to you about something very important. Monsanto created Zika.
Could you imagine somebody with the suction cups, crawling across the WOCA broadcast window?
That's right.
I gotta come on the air and talk about this important matter.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, I watched it was happening when I got home last night from work. I came in, this guy, he's got these suction cups, and he can only go like maybe a half a foot at a time. So he picks them up and goes another half a foot, then picks all four of them up again on one at a time and goes. It was a very slow process. I think he got to about the 20th floor when somehow they got a window open and they grabbed them and pulled them in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But you were talking about the sheriff race and that, and it got me thinking that I'm kind of curious to see on the 26th at, I think about 10 o'clock outside Courthouse steps, Chris Blair's having a press conference, and he says he's got to tell it like it is. So I'm interested to hear this one.
Yeah.
That on Facebook at that, but
right.
and then with the Trump thing, you said with Obama, when he said Obama is the father of ISIS.
Yeah.
I think those three, Trump, Hillary, and Obama, I mean, it's all just a sparring war. They just keep going back and forth and to see who can bring up the craziest thing, on each other.
Yeah.
Like Hillary would Trump would saying that, that he wants the Second Amendment guys to go after the judges. Well, the whole concept, there was nothing like that. And then, President Obama saying that he's Trump's unfit for president. I mean, it's just sparring wars. Let's see what we can say the worst against each other.
And meanwhile, we learn very little about what the plans are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because anytime something comes up, just the other day, I think some of the parents from the children that their sons that died in Benghazi are suing Britain privately.
Right.
You heard very little of that because they come out with this stuff that the media broadcast is more important. So at the same time, there's something about us that's negative. Let's put something about Donald Trump, and then it'll be all over the news, and our story will be secondary. Theirs will be first because that's more newsworthy than the real issues.
It really is crazy.
And, it is sad. It's sad. Every night, this morning on the radio I listened, and the first three lead stories, I think, were Donald Trump. Were about, one was Trump with the judge thing. Or with the saying that Obama was the father of ISIS. The second one was the guy climbing this building. The other night I was in the back bedroom doing some computing work, and I was listening to what Huey had on in the living room. And I'm telling you, it was like 10 minutes straight of Donald Trump. And nothing was about anything. Nothing was about anything except controversy.
When Donald Trump was a little boy, he read that story, or somebody read it to him about King Midas. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, that's going to be me one day. Everything I touch is going to be gold."
I guess he's got to repaint the White House gold, they said, and to match the Capitol dome or something.
Good luck with that.
Wow, whatever.
Maybe that'll be on CNN tonight. That
All
he
right.
ordered to paint or something, you know.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Let's see. There were a couple of people who died. Barry Jenner died. He played Admiral Ross on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He was 75 years old. And there was an ESPN guy who died too. Sorry, I don't have it right in front of me. Where is his? Yeah, ESPN broadcaster John Saunders has died. For those of you who are ESPN, and ABC. He worked for ESPN and ABC. He died yesterday. He was 61.
Oh my gosh, that's our age.
Good morning. Yes, it is. We could die anytime now. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning. It's Beth.
Hey, Beth.
I had two thoughts, and one is a serious one. And I don't think it's totally out of the realm of possibility that the president is involved in ISIS somehow. I don't know about invented, but... And then my other thought is this. Can someone tell me where I can buy suction cups like that?
Yes, there's a store. It's an Amazon. It's an Amazon product. Just type in Trump suction cups, and I think they're $75. You can have them delivered by drone, by the way, if you wait till Thanksgiving.
My grandson Michael is very slender and agile. I was thinking getting them for him, and then he could come to WOCA,
Yeah,
do that
just
thing.
hang on the window. The window the window probably will fall out, though. All right, thank you, Beth. We'll be right back.
Oh, that'd be
Broadcasting
bad.
from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Donald Trump launches an accusation against President Obama.
He founded ISIS.
That at a rally in Florida yesterday, calling his Democratic rival the co-founder of ISIS, Hillary Clinton, laying out her economic plan today in Michigan.
We'll talk about the need for investments in job creation, her plan for debt-free college for all, incentivizing corporate profit sharing, among her fair share initiatives as well, most notably the Buffett rule. We expect her to talk about that being what she calls for millionaires to pay at least a 30% effective tax rate.
Blake Berman with the Fox Business Network. Facing sentencing today, a Mississippi woman whose planned honeymoon was really an attempt to join ISIS, and the search is on for several people unaccounted for following an apartment fire in Silver Spring, Maryland. Part of the building collapsed. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Okay, forest animals, today is a new day. Kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow.
Yes?
Have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. Okay, River.
Dude.
How's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man. Perfect for a little riverside shoeless relaxation.
Ah, good. Owl, you here? Course. Who's asking? I am. Look, you know the drill. Sleep during the day, scare the kids at night. Perfect. I love my job. Oak Tree?
Sup?
Still in the same place I left you last year. That's what I like. Consistency.
Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere for the next couple hundred years.
I know. I love it. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. You'd think he would have learned by now to leave the night before our meetings. Okay. Squirrel. Has anybody seen Mr. Squirrel?
The forest has been preparing just for you. Visit a forest near you today. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're okay. OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Hi, I'm Don Browning, candidate for Marion County Commission, District 3. As a successful Republican businessman, I want to use my experience to reform government and to bring common sense to the County Commission. I cannot do it without your help. Together, we can bring back the principles our country was founded on. Vote for Don Browning on August 30th to put government